Alright, well, this is now the third time I've had to record this. First time webcam, second time audio, so hopefully things go good this time. Hi, my name's David, if you didn't know that already. And today we're looking at my personalities. So I took this free personality test at 16personalities.com. And, the first one I went through all this and I realized that's gonna take a long time. And so, I've taken this test already in the past. These are my results. I am a campaigner, an ENFP. Right here you can see pop-ups. You can see my results for what I scored as, and let's just take a look here. I am an extrovert, I am intuitive, I have a lot of feeling, prospecting, which I forget what that means, and assertive. So those are my results, and it may be hard to see, but oh well. Campaigners are really outgoing. They shoot for the clouds. They're great people, and all around are just really creative. So we'll go through the couple pages here, all the way up to the conclusion, not to the premium profile because I am not interested. And yeah, if you want to take this test for yourself, just head over to 16personalities.com, and it takes about 10 minutes or so, and you can see what you score. So, I'm gonna read this first paragraph. The campaigner personality is a true free spirit. They are often the life of the party, but unlike types in the explorer role group, campaigners are less interested in the sheer excitement and pleasure of the moment than they are in sharing the social and emotional connections they make with others. Charming, independent, energetic, and compassionate, the 7% of the population that they compromise can certainly be felt in any crowd. Now, this is mostly true. I'm not that charming. The webcam's not up because it wasn't working, but I'm an average looking person. But yeah. You can change the role, just an idea. Yep. They have a lot of ideas. They have a lot of good ideas and like to work with people. Don't lose that little spark of madness. Yeah, I have a little tendency to get a little crazy, a little kooky, a little wacky, okay, I'll stop. Campaigners we may know: Robert Downey Jr., Will Smith, Robin Williams. Here's a couple more: Quentin Tarantino, Michael Scott. I think there's one more, two more. Oh, there's more than I thought. Peter Malark. So yeah. If you personally know those people, I'm kind of like them. I don't know if you personally know them, but if you do, some traits that we have. What is it? Strengths. Campaigners are curious, observant, energetic, and enthusiastic. They're excellent communicators. They know how to relax. I know how to relax. I just spent the last 5 hours. I was supposed to be doing this at my girlfriend's house instead. So sorry, Mrs. Browning. They're very popular and friendly, and that's I don't think I'm popular. I try to be friendly, especially when I first meet people. After I get friends and stuff, I can cut loose a little more. But yeah, I feel like these are all very very accurate as to the personality and the person that I am. Weaknesses: poor practical skills. Yeah, to an extent, I can align with that. They find it difficult to focus. Okay. They overthink things. They get stressed easily. Those two are pretty true. They're highly emotional. I've gotten better about that. I used to be a big old drama king, and now I am not a drama king. Independent to a fault. Yeah. I feel like these are all pretty accurate. There's a couple of exceptions here, like poor practical skills. I try to stay practical, but I have a practical kind of job, kind of. And so I've learned to be more practical, and I've learned to focus more. But let's jump to romantic relationships. When it comes to relationships, there's hardly anyone around who is more excited than campaigners to share their partners of the bounty of ideas and eye-opening experiences that life has to offer. This is true. I'm a lovebird. I don't like to brag. I love giving my whoever attention, and I love being with them. Physical communication is always 2,000% better than talking over a phone, over a text, email for ancient people out there. But yeah, I much prefer to be with someone and to give them attention and to buy them things and make them feel important and good, like they're, the person that they are. Cannot live without a fire, and that's also true. I find myself, I like relationships that are more, like they view physical distance as just another idea, and that's true. I have a girlfriend right now that is all the way across town, and we don't get to see each other often because she doesn't go to my school, but I make it work, and I love the physical aspect of it, and I think that having this gap almost makes me cherish those moments more when we are together. I don't know. So you think you know the real me? They go on all in the spirit test, they're getting to play with questions about anyways. Friendships. Friends. As friends, campaigners are cheerful and supportive, always sharing, developing ideas, and staying open-minded, taking others' thoughts and feelings. Okay, I'm gonna go on a one-to-one level here. If you're watching this video, and I know you, especially if I know you, please talk to me if you have a problem. I am more than happy to offer my assistance to you. Even if I don't know you and you're just some random stalker on the internet reading my blog right now, feel free to shoot me a comment saying, hey, I'm having a problem with this. Do you have any advice, or can you help out or something? I'll do whatever I can. I'm a 16-year-old teenager in California that may or may not know anything, but I'll offer what I have, and honestly, that's the best anyone can ask for. An exciting adventure. More outgoing types will naturally gravitate towards them, but campaigners will also go to the great lengths. Yeah, there are some people, and I've noticed this especially last year, in the beginning of this year. There are a lot of people, even in my class, that I don't really talk to, and I've gone out and I've tried to assert myself with that 67% assertive rating, and know them and get to meet them. I feel like knowing more people is always better than knowing less people. The more connections, the bigger this giant spider web of affinity that you have with people, and it works better. Being alone sucks. I should know, because elementary school I was alone a lot, and I grew out of it and got better, but making that spectacular. Yeah. Parenthood. Oh, I know all about this one. Campaigner parents. If there's anything that makes campaigners great parents, it's the sense of wonder they have for all things new and beautiful, the sense that they will be able to share with their children every day as they learn and grow. And this is really weird, but I've been told frequently, not as much recently, but a couple years ago, I was always told, man, you're going to be a great parent. And hearing that as a freshman or sophomore, I think, what? What does that mean? But I kind of like to get that mentality sometimes of 10, 20 years down the line, if my child sees this, what do I want them to think? And, whenever I make a decision like that, I think, how's this going to reflect on me? And how is this going to make me look in the future? And I feel that just with this simple mentality, you start to make better decisions about yourself, and you start to make wiser choices in life. When my child sees this, what will they think of me? And I feel like it's more in depth if it's a child, your child specifically, and not just a friend or a distant family member. Even sometimes a close family member isn't that powerful, but having your offspring, something that you created and nurtured and loved, it's like, oh gosh, my dad did that, my mom did that, they're awful. Why would they do that? Or, on the contrary, man, that's amazing. I'm glad I have them as a parent. That way I can be like that. And I'm glad I inherit that. And, I don't know. Spread your wings. As they approach teenage years, emotion and tension can start to cloy. The children may seek more private independence. And that's true. I want to give my child a lot of attention. And as harsh as this sounds, my caretakers, my guardians, my parents don't give me a lot of attention. They give me attention, don't get me wrong. They do give me attention, and I love spending time with them. But sometimes just like, well, let's go do something, you know? I think I told my grandmother this like about a month ago. Let's go do something. I think we went to like a mall or a store or dinner or something. I forget what specifically. And, you know, I had fun with it. And it just makes me a little upset that maybe sometimes I need to ask to get these experiences before I go to college and I won't see them often. But, you know, they'll realize it eventually and maybe they'll regret their decision. Maybe they'll just be like, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm thinking of them. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of me too. Career paths. Can't I fly helicopters and be an oceanographer who writes songs and cooks? Yeah. I had a really hard time deciding what I wanted to major in, and even now I'm kind of teetering between two things. Maybe I'll double major, who knows. But when I was young, I was really creative, and I thought I could play that to being an engineer, civil engineer, an architect, something like that. And then I got to middle school, and I just blew my mind. I wanted to be like 10 things. An animator, a video editor, an anchor, you know, just these different things. A YouTuber. I still, if I get the opportunity to be a YouTuber, I'll probably take it. I'm still going to college, but that'd be awesome. But yeah, no. Now I'm teetering between animator and video editor, production, or something. I don't freaking know, but probably animator in the end. And I'm glad I made the choice, because animators give me that creativity, and they give me the freedom to do what I want to do in a program, kind of, because I love computers and I'm really creative. And so even after this video, I'm gonna go animate for an hour or so, and I'm gonna have fun with it. It's what I enjoy doing, because I can express myself. Too many bosses, too few workers. Yeah. Workplace habits. Let's move on, because I don't want to stretch this too long. 2 basic things that a campaigner seeks most in the workplace: the chance to explore new ideas, yes, and the chance to conduct the exploration alongside other people who will share their excitement. Yeah. I'm going to start by saying I love working with people that have the same either level of knowledge or level of enthusiasm that I have. If I'm working with someone and they're not that bright and they're like, man, I'm really looking forward to learning how to do this, especially with this program Maya that I use to animate. I don't like to brag, but I am one of the best animators right now at my school, and I'm up there. I'm not quite the top, but I'm up there. And you know, people often ask me questions. You know, how do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do that? And they're all super excited to work on it and get these projects done. And I feel great helping them reach that next level that they want to hit. And then there are those who are really good at the program who I ask for help sometimes, and they're like, oh yeah, you do this, this, and this. And I feel like having someone that's better than me there to help me along is just an awesome feeling. I love collaborating, and I love having people to lean on, and I love having people lean on me. As weird as that sounds. Managers, campaigners are not great fans. Yeah, and that too. I don't like being the tippy top when it comes to managing these things. I like having people discuss around me, and I like throwing forth ideas and having this I don't want to use this word, having this equality going on. You know, we're colleagues, we're not, you know, tiers of a business. We are equals. I was going to say communism, but that's not American at all. Conclusion. Campaigner personality conclusion. Few personality types are creative and charismatic as campaigners, known for their idealism and enthusiasm. Campaigners are good at dealing with unexpected challenges and brightening the lives of those around them. Campaigners' imagination is invaluable in many areas, including their own personal growth. Here, let's read this next paragraph too. Yet campaigners can be easily tripped up in areas where idealism and kindness are more of a liability than an asset, whether it's finding or keeping a partner, staying calm under pressure, reaching dazzling heights on the career ladder, or making difficult decisions. Campaigners need to put in a conscious effort to develop their weaker traits and additional skills. And I've been putting a conscious effort in doing these things. Finding or keeping a partner, I've been in a steady relationship for a while, at least 2 years now, and so I don't think that's much of a problem. And my friends, I've had I haven't really moved groups much. I have like one group of friends, which I guess I can focus on finding more friends, which I have been, talking to more people, like I said, and getting to know more people in my class. Staying calm under pressure, I've been doing a lot better at that, keeping a level head and trying to get things done. Reaching dazzling heights on the career ladder and making difficult decisions. Difficult decisions, dazzling heights on the career ladder. I'll be happy to say that I'm probably going to run for, well, I can't really say this, president of a organization here at my school, or maybe not president, maybe like, I don't know, media just coordinator or some other title of the sort. I want some kind of leadership role. Maybe not something up the very top, but something that I can express my creativity in, which I think will work well for me in the NFP. Anyways, thank you for watching this vlog, even though my webcam wasn't working for some unknown reason. If you would like to see more stuff, you can always go to my edublog site, to David C. edublogs.org, I think, and .com, I don't know. And you can see more of my posts there, possibly more vlogs. I don't know yet. We'll see when we get there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.